Hey mole gamers, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at EA Sports Active 2. This comes at you for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii, possibly Wii U, but I'm not sure on that one yet. So how's it going to stack up? We'll find out. First things first, remember how every exercise has its issue of trying to track whether you're doing the exercise or not? Well, EA came up with this great idea of let's attach sensors to people. Okay, cool. A little futuristic, but cool. So you're going to get 3 sensors. 2 motion sensors on your right leg and right arm, and then a motion/heart monitor on your left arm. This constantly monitors your pulse, making sure that you're hitting the target heart rate in order to get the most out of your workouts. Great idea, guys. Absolutely great. In theory, that is. And so, as you're working out, the monitors are going to try and figure out, okay, are you doing what you're supposed to? Are you in the right position? Are you using the right motions? Things like that. This is where the game starts to break down, because it doesn't fully measure what you're doing. I try to do things like squats and whatnot, and hey, the game thinks that I'm still standing up. No, I'm not, guys. I'm squatting. You're just not registering me as squatting. You want me to go out of form so that this way I hurt myself? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. The game also mixes up with bicycling, which is basically you jogging in place. Then there's running around the track, which is you jogging in place. Then there's high knee-ups, which is, you jogging in place. Huh. So they try to make jogging sound more interesting, try to make it seem like something you can do in a few other ways, but ultimately you do a lot of jogging. Still, with 50-some exercises in the game, it's not bad though. It's not a bad selection, and they include a resistance band, which actually, it's a 10-pounder, so it's not really huge for most people, but it's a 10-pounder, and a lot of the workouts you're going to do will include that resistance band. So, hey, it's a great notion of how to get some strength training as well. But if you're like me and a 10-pound resistance band is just a little light for you, you might want to grab something heavier. So for most of this, I'm using like some 25s and weights in some cases, just whatever I can find around that will actually allow me to do the reps without getting in the way. Basically, the game tries. It really tries. So the question of whether this is the right one for you or not really boils down to this. This game doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know what this game is getting, guys? This game is getting Shovel of Shame. Right, this is an exercise title that is getting our Shovel of Shame. Why? Because it's like they didn't think this through. They didn't test it enough. They didn't get some people in there like me, like you, the average people who maybe don't work out for a living, and because it doesn't sense as accurately as it should, it makes a lot of exercises difficult to actually do. You have to do it exactly as the game wants you to, or you basically fail and you end up extending your exercise. If you could exercise without the motion sensors, that would be a whole lot better. Like I said, there's some great routines in here. I would love them. But again, you have games like Get Fit with Mel, which tries to emulate a Kinect, but does a decent job of at least tracking you for the most part. You have, the Kinect itself. I mean, I hate the Kinect, but I do have to admit that the Kinect at least follows you when the lighting is right, when, there's no one moving in the background and all the other flaws it has. But still, though, EA Sports Active 2, it's not as functional as it needs to be a decent exercise trainer. So for that reason, I can't recommend this title. And from a moral standpoint, I think it's morally responsible to get out there and to exercise. If you're not exercising, taking care of your body, then you're just wasting away in so many ways. I mean, you have to find time to take care of yourself. The worst case scenario, if you have issues with some of the exercise outfits and whatnot, you might be able to make a case against this one, but again, it is exercise, it is fitness, and getting fit, being in shape is really important to everyone.
Try to keep focused on your breathing while you're running. Make sure to pump your arms to burn off more calories. ready to work it. Keep up that intensity on everything you do today.